Good morning. Welcome back to my vlog where I share my experience as a military spouse and a Crohn's patient who works from home. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, I am going to encourage you to go watch it because you will not understand my level of stress this morning if you don't know what I went through yesterday. About an hour ago, I woke up to Lali, my schnauzer, the little one, this little black one right here, pacing around, and I could hear her little paws just nonstop. I figured something must be wrong. So I came over. She looked very happy, but anxious at the same time. So I thought, okay, so she must really need to go outside. When I'm walking over to the door, I find this. Luna, our husky, just right over there, had gone in the house, and that's clearly diarrhea. This is very unlike her. She's very well house trained, as so is the little one. So I figured, put two and two together. One had diarrhea, the other must too, and she's holding it. But Luna is 12. I'm not gonna expect her to hold it. I let them both go outside, and lo and behold, the little one was pacing around the yard and had diarrhea. I'm not entirely sure if it's the fact that they were eating home-cooked food for 2 days because I had run out of their food, and me being immunosuppressed, immunocompromised. My family, my friends are not allowing me to go out, and it's highly suggested by my doctors I don't go out. Thought I would order some food online, and Costco had actually run out of their food. Sam's had run out. Target had run out. Petco and PetSmart were a little out of our budget, so I ordered it off Amazon. It arrived yesterday. So now I don't know. Was it the food from Amazon or was it the home-cooked food? I'm just gonna keep them under observation and see if it was just a fluke, the diet change, or what. But for the most part, they seem completely healthy. Luna's actually wagging her tail and asking for love, of course. Lali was running around the house, so they're okay in spirits. Why haven't I taken care of the dog poop and an hour has gone by? Because I decided to take care of my sanity first. As you can see, I'm already dressed for the day. I did my hair, brushed my teeth, made the bed, you saw it. Trying to stick to the routine. The diarrhea actually isn't that stinky, which is very strange. If you know me, you know I have a very heightened sense of smell, and it's actually not terrible. Luna has had bowel movements in the house before when she's feeling sick, and sometimes I have to open all the windows in the house because it's just completely unbearable. Since it wasn't this time, I decided, okay, I'll just take my time and get to it later. The little one is actually following me around, and I think she's asking for food. I think they're fine. Now again, going back to yesterday's video, I haven't even looked at the fish tank after seeing this because I'm only going to handle one stressor at a time. That is my autoimmune self-care tip for the day. One thing at a time. I made sure my dogs weren't throwing up or feeling ill. I made sure they drank water, they were okay. That's one. Then I took care of myself. That's two. I'm gonna deal with the dog poop now. That's three. And then I'll deal with the fish tank. That's four. I'm just going to take it ever so calmly because if not, this will trigger a flare. So one thing at a time. I'll see you guys probably after breakfast. Breakfast was actually quite a while ago. I was kind of in a zone of sorts editing yesterday's video. Lali, leave it. Something definitely did not agree with both of my dogs, but more so the little one than the big one. Luna had diarrhea in the house, I showed you earlier. Lali had diarrhea outside, and they were both fine. Since I turned off the camera, Lali threw up yesterday's food. She also had diarrhea one more time. And just 2 minutes ago, she threw up inside the house. So I have her under observation now. Luna actually ate her breakfast. Lali hasn't eaten anything, and now she's throwing up kind of sputum, and I'm guessing it's bile, it's yellow. So I'm gonna throw that in the wash and clean up what's on the floor. Keep monitoring her. I'm not too worried about Luna anymore. She seems perfectly fine, but I honestly don't even know how to put into words how I'm feeling, because to me it's perfectly normal. They're living beings, they get sick. But between the fish dying yesterday, my dog's being sick today, me not having that selfish weekend that I had mentioned yesterday, tomorrow having a dermatologist appointment to deal with my hair, that already is an emotional toll, a large one in and of itself. So I'm kind of just sticking to that mindset of one thing at a time and simply dealing with everything instead of asking myself, oh my gosh, why me? Why now? Why when he's not here? You know, I stay away from that stuff, but it is hard. It's difficult to see somebody or something that you love be sick, not feel well. I know my parents feel about me. Life goes on though, and so shall I. On to clean the dog vomit. My doggies took a nice little nap while I talked to my mom, and I talked to a long time friend, probably a childhood friend, I would say. And I continued editing my vlog. Just gonna take advantage of the sunshine. The sun is out again. And since I'm cooped up for so long, I'm gonna do the same thing as yesterday. Hello. And try to get them to play around the yard. It's gonna be a little tough though, because Lolly's had diarrhea 3 times, Luna's had it twice. Lolly threw up twice, I think. Yeah, twice outside, once inside. I actually have to take the pillow to the dryer right now. But I'm going to try to exercise them a little bit. They weren't really in the playing mood. They don't feel well. I mean, they're doing okay. They're not super sick, but they don't feel like playing, so that means they don't feel like going for a walk either. Hopefully tomorrow the sun will be out again and they'll be feeling okay so we can go for a walk together. I might go for a walk on my own. Haven't decided yet. Because I do need that vitamin D and I do need to get out of the house. Part 1 of my vlog for today is actually exporting now. Interestingly enough, I asked these two if they wanted to go for a walk. They said yes. ¿Quieres caminar? ¿Quieres caminar? ¿Y tú, Lali? Oh, okay. I have to go change. They want to go for a walk. Clearly. We're ready to go. Do you see this? Do you see how anxious they are? They're so happy. I do not understand. They threw up and had diarrhea all morning, and now it's like nothing happened. This household is full of strong spirits. That's pretty much it, right? This is almost like a ghost town. Probably one car at a time. No people outside except maybe some people walking with baby carriages and like me, some dogs. See, parks are empty. We actually went by one playground that was actually taped off so kids couldn't jump on. Hang on, they tangled me. And now there's somebody walking this way, someone walked the other way. It's just empty. These two are doing great despite everything they've been through this morning. Lalit is tugging as always. Her tail is up. Luna, I don't know if she's out of shape or just old, but she's not walking as much as she used to. See how her tail is mid and down? And then she kind of slows down, but she's still walking. Doing great, our old gal. Yes, I took a nap. I couldn't do it. I'm too tired. It was too much for me. I got up to go to the bathroom, and on my way back to the computer, I just felt this, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's not that I fainted or passed out or anything. You just know when you feel like that flush of energy, it just drops. That's what happened. So I just gave in. I gave in. I took about an hour and a half nap, so a 90-minute nap. That's a good nap. and not too long either, so that I can go to bed a little earlier today because I do have my dermatology appointment tomorrow. Okay, gotta finish the vlog, take care of the doggies, clean up a little bit around the house, and prepare for my appointment tomorrow. Fortunately, I don't have too much to prepare like when I went to the rheumatologist for the first time, because this is just dermatology. I have to take pictures of my experience with eczema. That's pretty much it. He doesn't really care about blood work like the rheumatologist does, or my history with my illness. Once I say I have Crohn's and my extraintestinal manifestations are this and that, that's all he cares about. I'm just so exhausted. This was not a restful weekend, not in the very least. But I'm going to make the best of what's left of this Sunday and get ready for tomorrow. So it'll be a good start to the week. This is not my ideal hair washing schedule, but I did have to finish that vlog, which I'll talk about another time, why it's so important to me. I've had people tell me, or suggest rather, that I put it off or maybe do less videos. I've had several suggestions from different people, and I think that's something I'm going to tackle in another video, why this is so important to me. But I had to finish that video, which I just uploaded to my Facebook as well. And I was still observing my doggies. I'm monitoring them. They still have diarrhea, but they have not thrown up. They both ate. One had breakfast and dinner. The other one just had dinner. And they're both drinking water. They're both wagging their tails. They're doing fine, but I was still keeping an eye on them. The fish are doing great. Obviously, I had dinner, and because I took that nap, the schedule shifts a little bit. I'd rather wash my hair during the day because I don't like going to bed with wet hair. It's happened to me in the past that I get sick from the cold and the wet hair. But since I have my dermatologist appointment tomorrow morning, I don't want to wash my hair in the morning. I want it to be completely dry by the time I get to my appointment, so I'm washing my hair tonight. That being said, there is nothing left for me to share with you guys tonight, so I will see you tomorrow. Rest well, and I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend much more than I did.